Hi guys, Lynn here. Good morning everybody. It's very early on a Sunday morning. So excuse the mess I'm in. I just thought I'd pop on and get some of my boxes unboxed for you because it's the only time I'm going to get 5 minutes peace to myself. I've had a terrible busy time since I'll be back at the beginning of August. It's been constant. I've been up and down to Glasgow nearly every weekend since about the 12th of August or something, so I'm absolutely exhausted. So I apologise for the state I'm in this morning, but I just thought it's early on a Sunday morning. Apologise for being in the living room with the noisy budgies. I thought it was actually a bit quiet because the covers are still in. My mum's up for her till Thursday, and I thought I'm not going to get much time to get these videos up. So I'm going to do my Cohorted, my latest in beauty, and my pink parcel just now. And my glossy box hasn't come, but what I've heard, I don't think I'm missing any at my glossy box. It's due tomorrow. And hopefully next weekend I get my life back. I'll get back on Saturday next Saturday, and I'll get my life back. My British Beauty box will be due, and my pick box will be due, the very first pick box I signed up for. So, but I'm sorry I've got to rush this a wee bit, guys, but it's the only time I'm going to get my videos up. So anyway, no further ado. The first box I'm going to unbox is my Cohorted box, and they said that last month, due to not having an eyeliner in the box, they were going to send us a Morphe palette, but they have. Now this month's box I've been into is worth £129, but that is including the palette. So a really nice, lovely palette. So I much prefer this palette to an eyeliner. As I say, we got plenty of eyeliners. So as I say, I had a busy time. Last weekend was my son's birthday weekend, 30th birthday weekend. Well, this old 53-year-old is a brilliant time. Yeah, honestly, me and us age group in an 80s night bar, we had a great time. 3:30 in the morning before I get back home. Brilliant night. So that's the palette, and I'll enjoy using Chinese colours. Yes, it was more about my comfort zone, but I used to wear a lot of blues and things, so I'll enjoy using that palette. And if I decide I'm not keeping it, I will give that away as a Christmas present, but to quite honest, I think I'll be keeping it to be a big experiment. So I apologise for looking like it's a ghost this morning. It's just I thought I'd go on and get these things done. So that's the palette, and that's worth £23. So they did say that would be coming instead of an eyeliner last month, and really good, so I have that. Yeah, so I had an absolutely brilliant night last weekend. I let my hair down for once and really enjoyed myself. I think my son regrets he's taking his mother to his night bar, but I really did have a good time, So this box is worth £129. And it's starting to come in these really sturdy boxes now. There's a few problems with old boxes are falling apart. So the first item I'm going to pull out is the Liquid Chrome Suva Beauty Illuminating Drops. I hope we get to this end of the video before I get stubbed with my mother getting up, to be honest. I wait to find these drops. And they're worth £25. And what I like about these, it's a nice goldy colour to put in. And I'll just mix that in with my foundation. I always put a wee drop of little drops in my foundation. So I'll really use that, and that's worth £25. And I paid $39.99 for this box monthly. But if you sign up, it's always in advance. Let's say you signed up today, you won't get this box. It'll be October's box you'll get. So I really will enjoy using that. So between that and the palette, that's like basically £48 worth, and I paid $39.99 for the box. So fantastic. Yeah, I'll just put these in the lid. As I say, I'm all 6s and 7s this morning trying to get this up. And the next item we've got is a Wow product, and it's a Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. Magically transforms textures, amazing humidity proofing powders. And this is £24, and I think you put that in your hair. Heat activated polymer works to compress, tighten and seal hair strands. Hair is supernaturally sleek, smooth and super silky, activated by heat effects and lasts through 3 to 4 shampoos. I don't really blow dry my hair, so if I don't use that I'll be giving that away, to be honest, but you know, I might try it, I don't know, but if not, that'll be given away. And the next item we've got is a little highlight stick, and this is from Milk Makeup. Now in this book it's supposed to be a bronzer. It's supposed to be a bronzer, and I'd actually preferred the bronzer because on a highlighter, I'm afraid I get the highlighter drops. I've actually contacted them, not moaning, just to say, look, just, you know, if you're going to say that it's a bronzer in the box, going to make sure it's a bronzer. I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if you can see that light. So that's 2 highlighters I've got. I will use it, but I would have preferred the bronzer. So that's worth £10. And I've given us a wee mini trio in this range of Milk Makeup. And the next item I've got is a little sunshine oil. And this says the second product is the mini sunshine oil. It's a mixture of natural oils including grapeseed and avocado, which is excellent for moisturising the skin as well as reducing signs of ageing. Not only does it feel good on your skin, but also smells just as good with exotic and heavenly citrus extracts. So let's have a sniff. It's a wee rollerball. Yep, that's lovely and fresh. That's worth £10, that wee bottle. Sorry, you'll probably hear more like in there. That's her just in. Spencer is a lazy dog. He's up in his bed with my mum sound asleep. He went back, they've been up, they went back to his bed. Molly, come on, shh. Sorry guys, sorry. And this is, look at the size of that facial mist. And they're saying this is worth £10 as well. So those three mini items are worth £30. The final product is a mini face mist, a refreshing mist imparts some bursts of energy, made with rice and ginger waters to revitalise and tone skin with botanical actives and calm and nourish. I think I'll need a spritz of that to wake me up. Don't really smell anything, but that will not last very long. That's actually quite a powerful spritz. So that was the third item in that little mini set. That three little items were worth £30. You know what my saying's going to be, no way on this earth would I pay £30 for three little mini items. So then it's just showing you the Morphe palettes I've already showed you, and that's worth £23. And the next item we've got is lipstick, a lip gloss, I think. It's see to find it. There we go. A Moisture Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Awakening. I think it's a nice wearable shade. It's in the box. It is very nudie pink shade. There's Molly just like coming up to the tea and join us. Yep, quite a nice shade. I don't know if you'll be able to see this because the light's terrible in here and I do apologise. As I say, it's just to get some of these boxes up. Oh, that is a really lovely shade. That is just me. Perfect. I really like that. That's worth £17. As I say, I do look forward to my Cohorted balls. I must admit, the way I was feeling yesterday when I opened it, I was just so tired and exhausted. It was quite a busy drive up from Glasgow yesterday and I came in and went, oh, not that exciting box. But after I've got into it, yeah, I do quite like it. It's just the way I was feeling. You know yourself, you're not feeling right. You don't get excited about anything, do you know what I mean? But I quite like, I do like the box. Right, a little sample of Marc Jacobs Decadence, and they say that wee sample's worth £5. And the last item I've got is a little posh box of Honest Vegan Skincare, and this is handmade bath melt is made with nourishing cocoa shea butters to help soften moisturise the skin, and all of our products are cruelty free and vegan, and it's a lovely little bath melt, and that's worth £5. So I can't get out of a bath, so that'll be going. I give that to Emma. That'll be going a giveaway at some point, but I can't use it. It's a lovely, and it smells. Oh, it smells beautiful. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It really does. That is really nice, and I would pay £5 for that, for a lovely gift for somebody. It's a really nice wee gift, and it's all cruelty free. So yeah, so that was the box I got. Yes, but I did open it yesterday. I was a bit disappointed. I think it's the way my mood was yesterday. I was that tired. And I do apologise. I've been half shut knife this morning. So, bath bomb £5. The hair stuff's £24. The lipstick, I really like that colour, £17. I'll use these, £25 they were. £5 for the perfume sample. £10 for the little spray. That one will last long. And actually my skin feels really hydrated after using it actually. The little oil, that oil does last a long time. And the little highlighter, it was supposed to be a bronzer. Obviously I'll probably get a reply back saying that, you know, just put it in. I don't really care, but I would have preferred the bronzer. Because last month after I did my Cohorted box, I didn't realise that my palette was actually broken, so I contacted them. Now I don't usually expect a response back from Cohorted, promise in the past. Quick response, really sorry, we'll send you a new palette out. So they sent me out a new palette. So the one with the broken clasp I hadn't used, so I'm giving that for Emma for her birthday. I'll explain just a wee broken clasp. I'm sure she'd like to get a £50 eyeshadow palette. Because I thought it was actually catching. And then I went, oh, I didn't realise it was broken, so I thought I wasn't expecting a response from them. But yeah, quick as within a week it was replaced. I was really pleased with that, because I have had issues with a poor customer service in the past. Can't fault it this time. So I'm at 10 minutes, and I'm really sorry about this. I'm going to hurry through my next box, which is my latest in beauty box. And I signed up for a 6 months at £49.50 at the very last day of the month, and I had a code to get another box of £7.50, so I actually got 2 boxes. excuse me, and it's actually just one of them because basically it's the same items in both, to be honest. Because to get a box for £7.50, and I was hanging off to get the Madara mask and eye cream, which I did get, and then I thought, it's the last day to take the offer out for £49.50 for 6 boxes, what, £8.25 a box. So, but I can't choose my next item to the 1st of October, which suits me because I've got a September box coming. I use another code, use another email address to get the box for £10. I'm always doing these things, I'm terrible. So at least I know my next box on my 6-month contract I can choose in October. So this is one of the boxes I got. And I say both of the boxes, I think they're exactly the same. It's only one different mask that's in it. So I've got the pink clay mask. I think this is worth about £5. I'm sorry for these prices, you know what I'm like. I really use my sheet masks. And the next one, I've got your probably seen this, and I emptied a couple of empties. A brightening watermelon sheet mask. I really like that mask, and that's about £3 or £4 worth. So that's like £9 worth just for the masks. If I'm going to put these, I apologise for in this living room with the noisy budgies, to be honest, and Molly settled down. So next item I got was a little Revolution palette, and I got this in mother box as well, because these are going into my friend's daughter's Christmas boxes. So I thought they've got to make them the same, so they've got one each of them. And I got another Ico eyeliner, and this was the Hall of Fame. And this is the items I wanted, was the Madara Deep Moisture Eye Contour Cream, and that's worth £26. And I got the eye cream the last month. It was a smart eye cream for tired eyes. Lovely eye cream, so I hang off for that. So that was the last day again that was on. And the next last item I got was the Madara Brightening AHA Peel Mask, and that's worth £24. So that's like £60 worth. No, it's not. £50 worth items. So yeah, really pleased with that little box, and I say that's going into my friend's daughter's Christmas. So we see, I know that's £50, that's £66 with that, and probably the masks is about £9. So what we at? So what did I say? There's 6. It was probably £75 worth that box. So I'm really pleased with that. That's not including the palette, because that's out of the box. As I say, I'm sorry I'm getting all these boxes up, and it's going to be a bit of a longer video. It's just a chance to get it. And I kept my pink parcel going, so Emma can get the sanitary products. And I got the pink parcel post, and I can't remember what I've done with the email, so I really can't give you the prices in this, but I don't think what I remember it was that exciting. But I decided to keep this going. I did feel a bit guilty. Oh, I did get Me's parcel as well. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. If I've got time tomorrow morning, I'll film that. I think it's because I had a ton of items. It's still worth the value of the box. I forgot that to come. I'll be back at the beginning, so I will get my used parcel done. Actually, I might go up and get it if I get time to do it after this video. I will. So this is the box, and they're still using, obviously, which I do agree with, using all their old packaging up before they start new packaging for the environment. So you always get a little pouch, and you get your pads in there, and you get your liners in your pads. But I have noticed sometimes you don't get as many pads as you usually get. That's all for Emma. And you get your night ones, and it's always Ultra that I get, and that's the nighttime ones. And this is for the later. And I see some I haven't getting less pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An odd number in there, 7. And probably 5 in there, so about 12. Used to get me a bit more than that, but pretty much that Emma gets that. And the box we're all looking for is the For You box. Join the tea club and get £5 off. The first tea you will love. We are rewriting the rules of tea. It's always going to be a tea subscription box. And you get £5 off. Visit offblack.com and you put pink 5 in if you're interested in tea to get a tea subscription. So this is what's in this box. I'm sorry, I can't remember if it was in the pink parcel post. So we've got a little Earl Grey Rose tea, so that's because of the brand it's just said there to get £5 off. We'll try that. Little tea bag. And we've got a So Susan light shifting highlighting cream. I think the highlighters must have been doing their rounds. I do use them right enough. And I think this was quite expensive actually on the post. So look at this. I don't know if you can see that. That's quite nice. Yeah, I'll use that. And I think I think that is a cruelty free, but yes, it's a cruelty free brand. And cruelty free and vegan for that. Brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. We've got a little Daisy and Dam dark chocolate little chocolate bar. I don't like dark chocolate, my son can get that. And we've got a liquid iron food supplement. Shake gently before use. Adults 10ml a day. And this is for contains Noradic blueberry concentrate for a great taste, gentle on the stomach. So basically just a little, obviously liquid iron. Well, maybe I need that because I'm tired, I'm exhausted. So I think I'll be taking that today, and maybe I'll be perking in the morning or later on in my next video. The next item we've got is an Avant Hyaluronic Vitamin C, and oh god, I can't really read that. Supreme, what's that, what is? I cannot read that. It's only 10 mils anyway, and Supreme Hyaluronic Acid, must be a wee moisturiser. It must be. It's only 10ml. I know that brand's expensive, but they've had the full size of brands and glossy box and things, so come on. A bit bigger than that. But I will use it. I do like that brand. And I think my mum's getting me the Look Fantastic Advent calendar. I think it's an Avant product in that. And I've ordered myself the glossy, pre-ordered myself the glossy box Advent calendar this year. I didn't get it last year because I had about £18 in glossy credits, so I got it about £52 I thought. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to save up my glossy credits. I've got I had two accounts at the time, and I'm going to get with that the glossy Advent calendar for Emma's Christmas. So that's a little Avant moisturiser. And we've got a under eye mask, and I do use my under eye mask. I'll be using that later on in the day. That. And the last one item we've got is Combat Frizz Today, a 5-in-1 deep conditioning hair mask. I think that's special getting up. So hope it's no mum getting up to another 5 minutes, because I don't mean that unkindly, but I just want some time to myself. Hair masks, under eye masks, a little Avant moisturiser, really nice highlighter, which I think that's where the value of the box is, to be honest. The little liquid iron, which I'll try that. A little chocolate my son will get, and the tea bag. Not an over exciting box, but I've had worse with pink parcel, so as I say, I'm keeping it going just now, and I'll keep it going so Emma can get these. But yeah, not an over exciting box, but I paid £13.50 for that box, and I do like the highlighter, and I will use the under eye mask and things, so I will use the box. As I say, not over excited about it, but I've had worse. So that's my 3 boxes just now, and I'm sorry we're into nearly a 20-minute video. It's just to get everything all up and running. I might get my parcel up tomorrow morning. I'm not too sure. If I can get up later on, I'm not too sure. I think that's how we get up. I've got 5 minutes piece. I'll be due my glossy box. I got maybe Tuesday. I have my morning Spencer, and I'll have my pit box coming this month, and my British Beauty box. That's them two about going to start playing and pulling each other. But sorry, I just had a very, very busy time trying to get this up when I can, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. And I must admit, brilliant, last weekend, fantastic weekend. My son's 30th birthday. Never getting 3:30 in the morning. I enjoyed it. So that's Spencer. They're going to careful. I'm going to start playing in a minute. So I'll say bye bye for now. And thanks very much for subscribing and staying subscribed. I'm sorry this is a long video to get all these boxes up. I do apologise. I will try and get these parts up. It's nothing exciting, but I will try and get it up. And as I say, I have another latest computer coming actually for September, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. So bye bye for now, and have a lovely day. And I'm sorry for being a bit of a mess this morning, but just to get this up. So bye bye.